Parents strongly caution, the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
What's up?
What's good?
Fucking Hellfire Lounge, episode 3. And tonight we are doing 80s and 90s one-hit wonders.
Oh, yeah.
So we actually have a list. We actually have a fucking list. And this is going to kind of trip some of y'all out, especially those of you that are like
live that age
38 and higher, 39-ish and higher, maybe a little lower. Don't get butt hurt, Rucker. All right, just
Yeah.
Young buck.
So the very first one we're going over, I guess it's like 21 of them. So we'll see how far this gets us, and if you guys think of any that we can like integrate into this, then absolutely. Especially afterward, we'll do like more honorable mentions. But the first one is the song "How Bizarre" by OMC.
I love that song.
I actually don't remember that one.
What?
It was a very bizarre song.
It was.
That's all it said.
Bizarre because it made no goddamn sense.
I
What the
know.
fuck are you talking about?
How
What is
bizarre was it?
It was
I
just
didn't know
bizarre.
it was bizarre. But I mean, it was a good song. It was catchy. I mean, me at that age, like I remember. So by the time that came out, I think MTV was already like dying or was already damn near gone by the time that song came out. So where I was living at the time, there was this weird station that you could like pay to play videos on it. And so if you don't want to pay, you just sit there and fucking wait for somebody to like pay for a video to play. Did you ever see that shit?
No.
Like way back in the day? So there was. So when I was in Oklahoma at the time, and there was a station that had this list of like songs, and you could call this hotline, and for like 25 cents, you could have them play a song, and they would play the music video. And of course, if you didn't want to pay anything, you just sit there watching fucking TV until somebody ordered a damn video. But somebody was always ordering videos, and that goddamn song would play like every fucking 5 minutes. Somebody was ordering that damn song.
Damn.
That song was annoying.
And it's crazy because, I mean, if somebody kept ordering it, you could literally keep ordering the same song over and over and over and over and over. So there were several times that we had to, like, watch the same fucking goddamn song, like, 5 times in a row. And OMC was one of those fucking songs. I wish to hell that fucking Facebook would let us play music because I would play, clips of the fucking videos for y'all to see it and listen to it a little bit, but they don't fucking let us. But look up OMC, How Bizarre, good fucking song.
How
All
bizarre.
right. Next one, number 20, Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag, which I love that goddamn song. It's still on my playlist today. I still love that band. I liked the whole fucking album that they brought out. A lot of people didn't, but I did.
Oh,
I mean,
album?
I was a pop punk kid. Like, Wheatus was kind of pop punk. That's what that were inspired, and so I loved Wheatus when they came out. I bought the fucking album, and I actually liked the whole damn thing. But I was one of the very few. It was a very unpopular opinion, but it is what it is.
This one remembers.
Yeah, I remember.
What?
Well, it's just that song actually just made a comeback on a lot of the social medias not too long ago. They were using it on like the TikToks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's not dead yet.
That
Hold on,
quick.
you can't tell you don't know you've never heard Teenage Dirtbag.
Me?
Who?
Sick. Yeah.
Nah, I've heard Teenage Dirtbag.
Okay. Thought you said you hadn't. I was like,
Oh, this one remembers. She remembers this one.
I was about to say, bro. I was like, that's 2 strikes. That's 2 fucking strikes.
If we made this a drinking game, I have a feeling that T would lose.
Probably.
I have a feeling next time we're going to do that game.
Down.
I call it right now.
I wish you would have thought about that before we started the show.
Screw that. I'm calling it right now.
I'm calling
Well, you better go get your damn bottle because you're going to be fucking drunk by the time the end of this show hits.
Facts.
You'd be surprised.
I don't think we would. All right, so moving on, the next one, number 19 on this list, which this list, by the way, is from BuzzFeed.com. So it is, yeah. Anyway, so the next one is Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba.
I fucking love that song. I love that.
I did too. I did too when I was a kid. Like,
I still have that one on my playlist for real, for real. I actually do.
Yeah, we listen to that quite a
It's
bit.
it's like it's one of those songs that you can't help but dance to when it plays.
Yep.
it was pivotal during the MTV days. Like right at the end of MTV, Chumbawamba was a big thing, and I swear that fucking song played every goddamn 10 minutes. I tell you, it was like every fucking 10 minutes that damn song came on. But you never got tired of it. Never got tired.
Never did.
I had it on cassette tape. And I played it so fucking much that I wore the cassette out and I had to go buy another one because I fucking just... And I didn't even buy the whole album. I just bought the single. You remember when you got cassette tapes and it was just the single? And there might be like 2 songs. There was like 1 song on one side and another song on the other side. And that's all you had.
But once the CD came out, nope, I was done. I moved away from that after that.
Bro, I'm older than that. When I started getting it, I was buying cassette tapes.
Remember when I don't know if you remember or not, but we used to have
I
to
remember
record
8 tracks.
off of the radio
I remember
station.
playing 8 tracks.
Yes, I remember doing that. Mixtapes.
Yep, like the mixtapes. You had to get ready, and when you knew that song would come on, you'd have to push play.
I
and
did
record
that
it.
shit on the
I
local
did
radio
that a lot.
station. You'd have that tape in, you'd have your phone on that record, and they'd say whatever was coming out.
Yeah.
And you had
The
to
first
time it
one
right.
Yeah, the
Yep.
first one
Time
I
it right because
had
the host was talking.
What'd you say?
So you had to time it right because the radio host was talking and you had to time it just right.
Yeah.
Talk all the way up until the song started.
Yeah, that's all I had. Like I remember one of the songs I was obsessed with catching and recording was Sweet Dreams by Marilyn Manson. I was a big Manson. I'm still a big Manson fan to this day. I'm a huge, huge, huge Manson fan.
Yep.
So I was like fucking waiting for like Sweet Dreams. I was just like every song I'm like, I already have the tape in and just waiting for them to say, okay, we're going to play Marilyn Manson's Best Sweet Dream. Boom, record.
Or you'd record it and then you realize that you recorded over another one of your favorite songs.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it was worth
That's always
it.
bad.
Yep, I did. I had lots and lots of mixtapes. All right, so the next one is, I don't know this one, Breathless by the Corrs.
I was trying to remember what that is, and I do not remember that unless
I'm
hear it.
That one, yeah, that one doesn't ring a bell.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Must not have been that wonderful.
I'm trying to like watch it for a second just to see.
I don't know.
Yep, nope, don't know.
Sorry.
Nope, don't know it. All right, so we're gonna skip that one.
So
the next one, Don't You Forget About Me by the Simple Minds. I love this fucking song. It is on my 80s playlist because I have a whole 80s playlist that I listen to if I'm at work. If I get in the mood to listen to 80s, like that is one of my songs. It is like, if you're an 80s fan, because I'm a huge 80s like pop and rock fan.
Yep.
If it's not on your fucking 80s list, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you.
Anybody who watched Breakfast Club loves that song.
Thank you. I was just about to say that. Every time I hear this song, I think of
Right?
the dude putting his hand up in the daggone air. Like, that was an awesome fucking movie, I swear. But I mean, that's going off topic. But every time I think I hear this song, that's what I think of.
Right?
What's up, Jess and Jimmy Hogan? How are you? Yeah, I love that fucking song. Like, loved it. It was a great song. I gotta say, I did try to listen to the album that they did on that, and it was complete dog shit. Other than that one song.
No.
It kills me how like these bands, especially because you think about 80s and 90s, were the one hit wonder boom was during the 80s and 90s, because you really don't see it anymore.
Yeah,
it's really rare to see one hit wonders now. Yeah. But like back then, it was like bad. But even then, like one hit wonders, you had one good hit back then, you were set. You didn't need to continue doing a damn music career. All you needed was one.
Yep.
That one. That's all you needed. Now, if you had multiple, even better. But I mean, there's people that retired off of one, and they were good for the rest of their goddamn lives. All that one fucking song.
Yep.
A lot of them are still played.
This is one of those songs that are like that, because I'm pretty sure that these guys were set for life after that damn song.
Yeah,
they probably were.
All right, so the next one is, let's see, what is on the net? Okay, I love this one. Number 16, Jump Around by House of Pain.
That song, I was in high school when that song came out.
Dude, that was Quentin. I mean, they still play that fucking parties to this day.
Yeah,
I remember when it first came out, and the things that it was a good time. It was lots of jumping around.
The crazy thing is all those guys that were in House of Pain are still in music today. Like they're actually like. Yeah, they had a one-hit wonder there, but they all left and went different ways, and all still have careers in music today. Yeah. Because I think one of the guys is Everlast, which he's had a fantastic fucking career as being that. I can't remember. I think one of their DJ or something went and did something else too, and he's with some.
A lot of the DJs went around to like different spots, and hosted shows and did all different kinds of things. They just didn't die out.
Well, I'm
Right.
trying to think of the DJ that was with House of Pain. Oh, okay. So here we go. The DJ from House of Pain is DJ Lethal, who is the DJ for Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So it consisted of 3 people. The group consisted of DJ Lethal, who is now in Limp Bizkit, Danny Boy, and Everlast, which we all know what Everlast has done.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure on Danny Boy, but obviously we know DJ Lethal is DJ for fucking Limp Bizkit, so we know what happened there. So that's what I thought. I was pretty sure, but I wanted to make sure before I put it. I didn't want to put some fucking wrong shit out, but
Right.
I still highly fucking enjoy that song. So moving on to number 15. Oh my. I did not like this fucking song.
I didn't either. I was trying to look at the song
I
going,
never like this song.
I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts, which had the cast of Friends in it, and it was like the Friends theme song, and I fucking hated this
I
goddamn
love it for a sitcom, but not for
I hated it. They played it on both MTV and VH1 religiously, like every 20 minutes that stupid fucking song played. I hated that song so bad that I boycotted ever watching Friends again, and I never fucking watched it again. That's how fucking mad I was about having to hear that goddamn song all the fucking time. I was like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Fucking over it.
I like the next one.
Okay,
They played
so
this one a lot, and I still like it.
oh, number 13, Just a Friend by Biz Markie. I love Biz Markie. I love Biz Markie.
I know what that is. I know what
And
that
it's
I
so much
love
better
that.
when you're drunk and you're singing it. That's
Yeah.
the best time. Just saying.
Seraphine,
All
did you
a
just
little
ask,
bit better when
did
you're
you
drunk
just
and
ask
singing
your
that.
husband if he knew who that was?
What?
Seraphina, did you just ask your husband if he knew who that was?
No,
Oh, no,
she
I
said
said
I
I-
knew
yeah.
who it was
I was
because
like, you
I
know what that is.
Oh, I
Because
thought
we
she
were
said
trying to
you even know
remember
who
for-
that is. I was like, oh shit.
oh hell no. I know Biz Markie. Trust and believe I know Biz Markie.
I was about to say we're having problems here. We have a problem.
Look,
Your wife
just because I take a sip of my drink doesn't mean I don't know it.
I don't know. Got my eye on.
I absolutely loved that song. Like a lot of people didn't like it. They're like, it's stupid, it's hokey, I don't
It was
like
great.
it. It's fucking ridiculous. I got made fun of in school for liking it because I loved it. Like I was like, I don't give a fuck. I like weird shit. I am fucking weird, so fuck off.
Right?
I thought it was
I
good.
was big into R&B and hip hop during that time, and I did not live in an R&B hip hop area at all, so I was the odd person out completely. But
I was just eclectic back then as I am now. Like everything with me was either rap, hip hop, or heavy metal. Like I listened to all 3 religiously, about the same. I really didn't favor one over the other. It just depended on what fucking mood I was in. Like you go to work with me and listen to my damn playlist, and that shit is all over the goddamn place. Because it can go from like the scariest death metal like Whitechapel, and the next song is fucking Ed Sheeran. So you have no idea what the hell's gonna pop up on my shit. Song to song, like that's just me. So it's all over.
I can't argue with you at all.
True.
All right, so number 13 is Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice.
I hated that song. I still hate that song. I do not like it. I don't like Vanilla Ice. It's
I
so bad.
remember watching that video.
Word for word.
That video was the bomb back in the day.
I mean,
Yeah.
like when I think of when I hear that song, it also makes me think of Ninja Turtles as well, like the old school
Around that
Ninja
era.
Turtle movie.
Oh no, he did do it in Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, I told you. I mean, I'm not. I'm in the middle, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, we brothers. We brothers. I mean, we're even matching.
I know.
It wasn't by
You
choice.
guys are.
All right, number 12 is "Kiss Me" by Sixpence None the Richer. I actually remember the song. I remember the video.
Yes.
Hated this song.
My mother loved this song.
This was
This
her
is a song I
jam.
like to sing.
Oh, it was one of her jams. It was one of her jams, and along with every other fucking like 13 to 17-year-old girl at the time.
I remember that song. I was in.
I hated that song. It was played out too much for me.
I didn't like
Oh,
it.
it was.
Nuts.
Oh, I like this song. I remember dancing to this song next.
Oh, it was. That's Sixpence None the Richer, especially on VH1. VH1 played it more than MTV did. Way more than MTV. And I was like, literally for me growing up, I had 2 channels on my TV. It was either MTV or VH1. That's all I fucking watched.
Yeah.
Unless it was, Sunday football, then I'd watch football. But other than that, it was either VH1 or MTV, and it never left. So when I got a little bit older, sometimes I would go look at Cinemax or Skinemax, but we're not going to talk about that. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, let's not get into your dirty habits.
Was when I was a kid. All right, don't get it mixed up. All right, so moving on. Number 11, "It Takes Two" by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. I
remember this.
That song. It's actually still on my playlist. It is on my playlist.
It is actually not on mine, but I still remember.
Should be.
I don't think I
Should
remember.
be. That's a good one. I remember Rob Bass.
Yeah, that was a very good one. I enjoyed the shit out of that fucking song. All right, so let's move on. Number 10. This is I hated.
Thank you. At least we agree on something.
This goddamn song, fucking "Bop" by Hanson. Number 1. I hated fucking.
Hated that.
Annoying.
Hated them.
It was an annoying video.
Qualified as a one-hit wonder though, because Hanson had a decent career, and they had more than one song go viral.
No,
like
they had success as producers. That is the only hit they ever had was "Bop." That's it.
Huh.
It's the only
Every
one.
time I think about this song, it gets stuck in my damn head. I hate it.
I know.
When I think about this song, I want to fucking vomit.
Here for a while now.
Oh, yep, it's gonna be there again.
Here we go.
Absolutely the fuck not. The video pissed me off. Every time it fucking came on, I got pissed off.
And like, you.
Oh, I did. I changed that goddamn. And what really would really piss me off is if MTV and VH1 were playing that goddamn thing at the same time. I was mad as hell.
Right?
I'd rather sit down and go do my fucking homework than have to look at this goddamn video for fucking 3.5 minutes.
That song became popular again when we was in high school.
Yes, it did.
All the girls used to run around school singing that song.
But nothing compares to the next one, though.
Oh, you want
all right? Moving on. Number 9, "Barbie Girl" by Aqua.
Nothing compares to that.
Another song I didn't like.
You know what? I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it when it came out.
What the hell?
I did. I kind of liked it. My brother loved it. My little brother, he bought the single of it and fucking played the shit. I kind of liked it.
So did my freaking aunt. That's the reason why I hated that damn song.
That is a strike for you.
I kind of liked it.
I call strike.
I'll be honest. I'm being on. I'm putting myself out there. I'm putting myself
Okay,
out.
Ken.
I'm so torn. I'm so torn.
You're torn.
Don't be torn about that song. It's wrong.
No, I'm not torn about the song. I still hate the song. I'm torn about him.
Right, remixes are really funny.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Oh, I'm joking right now.
Don't you judge me. Only my other half is allowed to judge me. Don't judge me.
Give me a minute. Let me go talk real fast.
All right, moving on. Number 8. Oh, I love this fucking song. Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell.
Yeah,
Yes.
I actually like that.
Love. That is my motherfucking jam. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I love that song. Still love that song to this fucking day.
So I have a funny story that I could throw in here real quick.
Please,
Last
please
year
do.
at my job, one of my coworkers pulled a prank on me. She like duct taped and paper toweled and saran wrapped my door to my office closed. Well, on April Fool's, I did her entire desk this year, like her keyboard, her computer, her mouse, her phones, everything that was on her desk got a layer of saran wrap. And as a cherry on the top of it, I put a picture of Rockwell with the words, "Somebody's watching me," all over her desk.
Great.
I still remember. I think we were all sitting out drinking one night, and I was young. I was like 15, and we're sitting there watching MTV. And my buddy, like we lived in the hood, and we were sitting there. They had a garage door open, and my buddy's stepdad was working on his motorcycle, and he had an old tube TV, out in the fucking garage where he kept all of his shit. And that shit came on, and they literally, my fucking buddy and like 3 other neighborhood kids had a all-out fist fight, trying to because me and my buddy, he was my best friend growing up, Adolfo Garcia, and we were watching that shit, and I don't know if he fucking remembers this, but I do, and I don't know why I remember this, but we were pretty young. And we were all fighting over the fact of whether the chorus line was done by Michael Jackson or not, which it was. But they were like, no, who the hell, this Rockwell guy, he can't fucking afford to get Michael Jackson on his goddamn shit, because Michael Jackson was not in the video.
Well, yeah.
It's just his vocals.
Yeah.
It's just his vocals. But everybody's like, no, it's somebody impersonating him. He's just mimicking. No, but it actually... years later, once we got the internet and shit, that was one of the very first things I ever Googled. It's like, is this Michael Jackson?
Wow.
Years later, I'm like, motherfuckers, I told you it was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to that long.
I actually did not know that.
Neither did I.
Yep. Yeah.
I always thought that it sounded so much like Michael Jackson, but did not know that it was.
Yes, it was Michael Jackson. Now, a lot of people don't realize who Rockwell is. Rockwell is the son of the founder of Motown Records.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nope, I actually did not know that either.
And Rockwell kind of you can actually look up some stuff. He was kind of everybody had super high hopes for him because obviously he's the son of the founder of Motown Records.
That's right.
This guy was really essentially was supposed to be the next Michael Jackson. And, he killed it with that one song and then just fucking gone.
I always wondered what happened to him.
I don't really know. But on that, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
You know what I fucking hate? Fucking animal horror. A fucking shark. Bitch, please, this fucking dildo with teeth is beating your ass. It took you 2 hours of film to kill a goddamn shark. Fucking Steve Irwin could have fucking showed up, took a shot at Jack, would have been like, crikey, you motherfuckers can't do shit. We're just gonna jump in there with a knife, take here, got its guts out, presto, you're dead. It would have been like a scene from 300, Crocodile Hunter, guts wrapped around him, screaming, "This is Discovery Channel!"
Animated, the graphic novel is in process.
She's losing her shit because she didn't see it before.
Really?
Finally caught on to that?
That is Scoops the Clown. He will be in the he is one of the characters that's going to be in the graphic novel. Scoops is obviously, I am Scoops the Clown, or was. I will be voicing him in the animated series once that comes out. So be looking out for that. The graphic novel will actually be out first. We're probably looking at sometime in November, December of this year of releasing that. Maybe, hopefully. We will see. And then the movie coming out in the latter of 2025. So it is actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and release the actual name. We have not released the name yet. So the name of the series is going to be called The Necro Gods. So we're looking for that. That will be coming out very soon. All right, so on with our one-hit wonders. The next one, Tom Cochrane, Life is a Highway.
I like this one. This one is like
Another
the only reason why I kept on watching Cars for my son is because this song was in it.
Yeah, that was the remake from Rascal Flatts, though, but it's still a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good drinking song as well.
Yeah.
A lot of these songs I was drunk to, so these are some great songs. I remember them well.
Sure.
I partied like a rock star back then. I ain't gonna lie. I had a great time. We had great music. We had all kinds of different stuff, different genres. I wasn't innocent. I can't say I was, but it was good. You know,
it was a good one. So this next one brings back a lot of memories for me. A lot.
I made my dad buy me this tape when I came to visit him. That's the tape that I had him buy me.
This song is played at a lot of weddings.
It's played a lot of everything.
Why is that song played at weddings?
I don't know.
It's played at everything. Weddings, parties, fucking... Dude, they played this shit at my fucking middle school dances.
Wow.
Like,
yeah.
7th, 8th, and 9th grade. They played this shit, okay? And which obviously is like, what the fuck is the goddamn song? Number 6, Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, jeez.
You remember their Buttermilk Biscuit song too? I like that song.
Like thinking of this song, it makes me like.
Well, I mean, I put Baby Got Back in also in that same like sense of like, you remember like fucking Afro Man.
Yeah.
Like him and Afro Man were like two big ones I listened to like I was probably listening to them when I shouldn't have. You know, like
all-
fucking Cult 45 and like I used to scream the lyrics for Cult 45 when I was like 13, 14 years old. I knew the whole beginning skit to that song by fucking memory. Everybody's looking at. Do you remember the skit? You don't remember the skit?
Mm-mm.
I'll take a shot on that one. I mean,
Oh, killing me.
No.
Killing me. He's like, I don't remember it word for word anymore, but he's like, you know, something about my fucking blind grandpa walking by the fish market and sniffing. It's like, good morning, ladies. They'll go into the song.
Nope.
Anyways, so moving on, number 5. What is Love by Hathaway?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, that's actually it. That's the head bobbing music. I can't do that anymore.
I liked it. I dug it. I was a fan of it. It's actually on my 80s playlist.
No.
The music video was very bizarre.
True. It was. Because it was a bizarre song.
It was very strange.
I actually don't remember the music video.
Oh, I do. I remember. There you go. Fucking easy right there. Good morning, ladies. Hell yeah.
What was it?
Oh.
Well, hello, everybody.
My other half got censored.
That's funny.
You think they'd be censoring me, but they censored her. All right.
Perfect.
All right, so moving on to the next one. Okay, yeah. Number 4, Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
That was me.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
Loved it.
I still remember the first time I heard that. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it way back. I remember the first time hearing that song was at the skating rink.
There you go. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
If I hear it, I probably will remember.
But
You probably know this one.
It's possible.
It is possible. You probably know it. Yeah, I remember skating around to that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I almost want to make like a fucking
Skateland
shit.
list.
You know what? The next Hellfire Lounge, we're actually going to do an all out playlist of like the skate rink fucking like blowouts that we skated to. Because like anybody knows that if you're in the age bracket of 38 to probably 50, you know, when we grew up going to the skating rink, that was like going to the fucking club. Like it was the fucking skating rink.
Friday and Saturday nights, that's where everybody was at.
You were at the skating rink. Yep. Same thing for me. Fucking every Friday, Saturday night, we're at the fucking skating rink until midnight.
Yep.
Every Friday, Saturday night. So
I bought my own skates and everything. That was cool.
I had my own skates too.
At least I thought
so did I, because the wheels on the ones that they gave you at the skating rink sucked. They didn't roll. They were dirty.
Why
so you had to get the ones with the really good wheels.
Yeah, you had to be good, right? Like we couldn't. Like
I remember it. All right.
Which one? Hot Stepper?
Yes. Hard Stopper. I remember it.
Okay.
He remembers now. Sometimes
So,
you just gotta
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This next one, I love this song. It's probably in my top 5 favorite 80s songs ever. Top 5. I loved it so much that one of the bands that I used to play for, we actually covered it, a metal version of it, which was very challenging, but I had a blast doing it, and I loved playing it, and I loved playing it live. So the next one is "Take Me On" by Aha.
Yes.
Love
I
Yep, I
that
remember that one
song.
too.
The video
Love
was awesome.
Yes.
The video was, I mean, you got the video at the time was groundbreaking. Like no one between that and once we get through these, there's actually some people that I'm going to throw out there because we're going to kind of give an ode to not only like one hit wonders, but some of the more popular, music videos that kind of, shaped all this. But Aha, yeah, that video, like everybody that's all they ever wanted to fucking talk about was that damn video.
Yeah, it was a great video. It was completely different than all the other videos that were out there.
It was. I mean, at the time, the only one that was doing music videos quite to that caliber, and I loved this guy. I don't know if you guys are going to remember him or not, and this is kind of going to show my fucking age. Peter Gabriel.
Oh, I know who he is.
Sledgehammer, and all of his music videos were just intense. And I was a huge Peter Gabriel fan when I was a kid. Huge Peter Gabriel fan when I was a kid. So yes, his stuff, they always compared that, even though the styles weren't exactly it, but they were still like really groundbreaking at the time as far as like what they were doing with the music videos. And back then, music videos was everything. Like that was a music video could make or break your career at that time.
Yep, there were many movies.
Yeah, most definitely.
I loved the videos back then. There was so much into them. Like, you can just sit there and watch them all day long, because I did.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So this next one, I actually have a really good story to this.
I gotta admit, I love this next one as well. I even
I got a story.
I mean, I have the emote on my freaking Fortnite. I don't care what anybody says.
So number two is Macarena by Los Del Rio. So
you're right. I have it.
At the time this music video came out, this shit was like damn near like fucking softcore porn for fucking anybody under the age of 12 years old. And so here's where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to tell this story. So, oh my God, for any of you that are letting small children watch this, you may want to not let them watch this.
Yes, it's one of those.
Hey, there's a warning at the beginning of this fucking show. All right, so here we go. Here we fucking go. I think I was 12, and I had a party over at my house. It was my 12th birthday party. I had lots of girls. I had all my closest homies. We're all hanging out, playing music out in the garage. We had black lights because, black lights was big at the time. All this shit.
I still love black lights.
My little brother, is 5 years younger than me. Okay. Somehow, he found my mom's dildo.
Lovely.
And he comes out as we're dancing, and it's to the Macarena. And he whips it and pulls it into his pants and pulls the fucking shaft and dick out and runs out there and is helicoptering that motherfucker.
Oh my
with it. And it was just, I was so fucking mortified. And he's just dancing with his big swinging ass fucking dick fucking Macarena. The whole
Wobbly sausage.
I wanted to kill him. I wanted to literally kill him. Not only that, but it was blue and it fucking glue in the black light. Made it even worse.
Oops.
It was definitely one of the, hands down, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. I wanted to crawl under that motherfucking table and just die right there on the I was done.
I would be dying. I would literally be on the freaking floor, laughing. I swear, I'd be tore up.
Party was talking about.
Fucking it killed me. I was like, that little fucking shit. I wanted to throw it so damn bad. I was never so fucking mad. All right,
how old was he?
So he's 5 years younger than me, so I think I was turning 12, so that would put him at what, 7?
Damn.
Oh, my brother's a wild child. You ever meet my brother? We look a lot alike, but he's a hell of a lot shorter than me. I got the height. He's short and stocky, but you see us, like, you look at our facial features, you can definitely tell that we're brothers. But he's the wild child by far, and people's like, no, you got to know he was by far way wilder than I was. All right, in at number 1.
Oh my gosh, this song. I remember when it came out.
Mambo number 5 by Lou Bega.
Yeah.
You know what? I dug it. I like it.
Damn.
I just remember dancing to these songs.
I think I heard this song 3 times and I was like, no, I'm done.
These are the songs that when they played them at the school dances, I would find my way to like the restroom, or I'd go get something to drink, or
it's all break time.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
My brother and his friends loved this song. So you would hear them singing it together all the time. All the time.
Little tune to it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I liked the song when it first came out, and then it just kind of like, I don't know. After about 3 months, I was just like, all right, I'm over it. So now I actually just pulled up one, and this will kind of finish up our last like 10 minutes of the show. So we're going to do some more recent one-hit wonders. With the first one being Gautier, which was that Somebody I Used to Know.
Loved that song.
Yeah.
I did too. I still have it on my playlist. I actually have the cover because a lot of people don't know a hard rock band covered it, and they did a really good job of it, which was 3 Days Grace.
I think I've heard the same thing.
Heard that.
So 3 Days Grace did it. The next one is Foster the People with Pumped Up Kicks. Does anybody realize what this fucking song is about? Do you know what the song is about?
Yeah.
You know what it is? No, Onyx, do you know what the song is about?
I have a suspicion, but I'm not entirely sure.
It's about it's about school shootings.
Okay, so yeah, I was right.
Yep.
It's about all the kids who get bullied and all that shit by the kids who have all the good stuff, and then they snap out and go in and fuck shit up.
So I didn't know that for the longest time. It sounds like such a happy song. And I'm not even really listening to the lyrics. I'm just like, yeah, fucking, I dig it. I like it. This is nice. And we were on tour at the time. And I remember we were going to California. We were on our way to Cali. and I was on my way to fucking Hollywood for the Cloud Motel 2 red carpet. And so we're going, and the person I was touring with and going to the thing with, she looks at me, she goes, "Do you know what this song's about?" And I'm high as shit too right now because I'm like, we're just got out of the mountains, and I don't do mountains well with drive, so I fucking smoked myself fucking stupefied. And I'm like, no. And she's like, "It's about school shootings." I'm like, huh? No. And she's like, "Listen to the lyrics." I'm like, restart that shit.
All right.
I'm really, huh?
Question: how do you not do mountains?
I'm terrified of them. I don't like them. So I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, oh shit, it is. I was like, what? Fuck up. Okay. I'm sitting here. Okay, so here we go. The next one, the fucking Psy Gangnam Style.
No.
Damn right, yo! I love that song. I got that emote too.
All I can think about is that scene, and this is the end.
Gangnam Style. Damn right, yo! I like that song.
He's a goofy little guy.
That was, and apparently, from what I heard, he ended up going to prison or some shit like that.
Oh,
something like that's what I heard on some show. Like, I don't know how true that is, so don't hold me to that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, something. Somehow he went to prison for some shit. I don't know. I'm kind of looking through this list. They're just giving me like fucking artists though, and they're not really giving the name. Like some of these people, I don't even know who they are. Like Ellie King, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Nope.
Oh, apparently this chick is Rob Schneider's daughter.
Well, damn.
She doesn't. I mean, at least she didn't get his looks. God damn! Could you imagine a girl looking like Rob Schneider?
Oh no!
Remember Casey and JoJo? That one song.
Did they really just have one hit?
All my life.
Yeah,
one or two. Yeah, maybe two.
I think they had two or three. I don't
know. That was their main one.
Yep.
How could you not know it? It used to be in my playlist when we got together.
I can't remember.
I listened to it all the time.
Another one that was really popular when we were in high school was "The Freshman" by The Verve, and it was really their only
one-hit wonder. That was a one-hit wonder.
Yes.
What about?
I loved that fucking song.
Me too.
What was that song by the band Savage Garden? It was the love song.
Truly, madly, deeply.
Yes. That is it. That is it. Yep. My mother loved that song and bought that album just because of that damn song, and the whole damn album sucked.
Yes, it did. Another really good one that came out in our high school days was what the hell was the name of it? Flagpole Sitta.
What?
Harvey Danger.
Oh yes. Oh. I have that shit on my fucking playlist.
What?
That was the one hit wonder.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? You don't know Harvey Danger?
I can't. I remember it, but she don't.
I can't play it right now. We're going to wait till the show ends.
5 minutes.
We'll get fucking banned, flagged if I fucking try to play.
Most of these songs that y'all mentioned are from our early childhood. So we're talking to the age my cub is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was a teenager at most of this point.
I know. I mean, when they're talking about what they listened to in high school and stuff, that was our early childhood.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so hard for us to remember things.
Yeah.
Butterfly by Crazy Town. There's another good one.
Hold on.
I
remember that one. I believe.
Yeah, I'm actually friends with their lead singer, and I've interviewed him. Crazy Town is actually back. Let you know, it's called Crazy Town X. They actually just did a new album not too long ago. He is sober, not on the shit anymore. Not like what you guys seen him on MTV and stuff like that. He's actually doing really good. He's a fantastic dude to fucking talk to. One of the most funnest interviews. I've interviewed him several times, became friends with him, and he is a fucking amazing dude. And they actually have really good music now. So yeah, look at just Crazy Town X, and they got some good shit.
Nice.
So on that, I think we are going to wrap it up for this evening. And we will see you not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that. Please remember Tuesday nights, Paranormal Gems. Onyx and her ladies, they do their paranormal romance, freaky books. Wednesday nights, Chronic Sports, 9 o'clock, with me and Mojo and the Mexican. Thursday nights, Buzzkill Cinema, me, Mojo, Easy 606, Mike Slash. This Thursday we'll be doing the original Halloween. You got some new shows coming. You got Sound Injection coming in the next couple weeks. This Sunday will be the official kickoff to Sick Tia Serafina's gaming podcast.
Can't wait. Yeah.
So Sunday night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time. So check them out. They'll be doing some cool shit. And on that, we're going to get the fuck out of here. We love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Do not drink and drive. Don't do stupid shit.
Don't drink and drive.
Love each other. We are getting the fuck out of here. And right meow.